School-aged children generally are very good rule followers. You've established with them, the kind of patterns of behaviors of what's allowed. So if you're concerned about discipline, the first thing I would do is try to speak to the child and understand what's going on. I'd say, is everything okay? You know the rules. It may represent something that they're struggling with or something that they're upset about, and try to work with them about that. Well, I think the important thing is to catch kids being good. So much time kids are doing the right thing and we just kind of take it for granted. But the moment they do something we don't like, we're quick to respond with something negative. And so it's always so much nicer to catch kids being good and let them see how proud you are, how much you love them, how much you appreciate all of the wonderful things that they do. Every family has their own style. Generally speaking, you want to have a very clear understanding in the family of what the consequences are. And often it's best to think about offering a warning and saying, you know what we do here, and you know the consequence if you don't follow, so that they have a time to catch themselves before they necessarily have to be disciplined. Well, I think it becomes pretty clear when you offer the warning and the child either is too locked in being oppositional or defiant. Then you have to be consistent and follow through. Make sure parents support one another. And generally speaking, once the child knows that the consequences are real, they'll try to follow the rules and be more reliant on that. School-aged kids are going to have all kinds of feelings. They can be upset, and it's important for us to appreciate that they're entitled to have these feelings, even if they're not the feelings we want them to have, and we can acknowledge them, but just recognize that we have to stay calm and we have to stay supportive. It's important for parents to listen at every phase of development. We know that parents will be guided by what they believe is in the best interest of their kids, and sometimes what they're wishing and what they're insisting upon may not be what's best for the child, and they may want to listen to their kids at times and come up with a compromise. You seek help if you find yourself fighting, arguing, sounding angry. Kids know when we're upset, and it's really something that disturbs them a lot. They'll begin to feel like they're a disappointment. And so you want to catch yourself so that your tone remains positive and loving and supportive. When you find yourself being angry, it probably is a good idea to get some help. Thank you for joining today. For more parenting advice, please visit The Well by Northwell. Don't forget to like and subscribe.